That should be good. Just have some. We left off in one of the taverns, right?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
I can have this. I can have
We
this
all
going,
regrouped at the Laughing Dragon?
Close. That's what Swifty calls it. The smiling Drake.
That's what
oh, God. Swifty, fuck you, man.
No, this is what Ryan would do. He'd call it wrong every time.
You've infected me.
Swifty, Ryan is just you. The
Yeah,
whole point of playing D&D is to be someone that you're not.
I know the difference. Man.
You know the difference, but you still say it wrong.
Ryan doesn't care. And why am I at 1 health? I just realized that.
Well, you guys did go down.
Also, don't forget that Swifty has a Bane. Or Ryan,
what?
Sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm not really doing that.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not actually doing that.
Oh no.
This will be interesting since we don't have a tank today. But you know, it will be what it will be. Okay, welcome back to Second Chance, the Isekai themed D&D. When we last left off, the party... Oh, that is really loud. Why is that up so high? When we last left off, the party was... The party had gone to a tower, or the ruins of a tower, to destroy a pendant? Is that what I called it? An amulet? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that was actually a phylactery. I never can say this word. Phylactery of a demi-lich. And working together, they managed to destroy this phylactery using the what was it called? Arcane Inverter? I think is what I called it. Double check. Not that it really matters, but you know, matters to me.
You know, accuracy.
Yeah. Yes, the Arcane Enchantment Inverter, which caused a wild magic storm around it as it raged. They managed to successfully, barely defeat the Demi-Lich and her wizard follower. Although the Demi-Lich herself was killed by a random unicorn that was spawned from this storm. And they all were thanked by Philique, the elf that they were helping, who gave them each a special magical item before disappearing. The party then returned to Vago, the city they were already in, to the Smiling Drake, a tavern there, and we're just kind of celebrating, I think. Yes? No?
I think we actually ended after the battle.
I thought you guys went back because I gave you all the items.
Oh, yeah. We might have went back.
We got our items. Amy went back to the lady and delivered the package and got the money, right?
That happened beforehand.
That was before.
That was before the
battle.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we ended actually after the battle.
Okay. Then you guys did not go back to town yet.
Yeah, and I did not long rest, so let me go back to 1 HP.
So now, what are you guys doing?
I am finishing up my level up, so give me a second.
Oh my god, Swifty, you've had 2 weeks!
Oh, I'm almost...
Yeah, you've had 2 weeks, Swifty. Why are you doing it
Max,
now?
you haven't done yours either, have you?
Are we at level 7?
We are a level 7.
Dalton, please tell me you've done your level up. Thank fuck, someone here has.
I don't. You're okay.
We are currently down a player who is a no-show. But I think we can still make this work. Oh, I'm gonna have to make it easier for you guys. That's no fun.
Yeah, we usually have the tank.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I know, Lorelai. I know.
I have BSR's personal number.
Yes, he is not joining us tonight, looks like.
Pop, 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 pop. I mean, all I have to do is pick out like new spells.
Yeah, I had to remember what my cleric level up was. I remembered, and now I'm good.
Good me.
Yeah, I'm good. Since I'm using the custom class.
What? Oh.
Not custom class, but it's custom side class. Subclass. There we go.
Ooh, I did not know I had this at 6th level. The custom stuff is.
Oh, BSR just messaged a big thing. If you haven't got it already.
I did.
Okay.
Should have been using that all along. Whoopsie. So what are we doing? Because we can level up like while we're.
That's up to you guys. You guys were still outside the tower, apparently, according to Swifty.
Yeah. I remember I got beat by BSR before at the end of the last episode. That's why I was at 1 HP. I forget why. Probably because I was being a dumbass, but...
You said it, not me.
Anyways, guys, I think we should go back to the Laughing Dragon. I'm pretty hurt.
Yeah, we should probably go back and rest up.
You know, my favorite character, Nyx, is probably missing us, too. And I guess we just teleport there, or we walk there.
Yeah, you walk there. I'll say that you get there just no issues. You managed to make it back to the city and back to the tavern.
Oh yeah, and didn't one guy give us items and then disappear?
Yes, Philippe gave you each a magic item and then disappeared. He gave Swifty, what was it? The immediate anchor.
Yes.
Max got Max got the deck of Bane and Boons. Dalton got the Pocket Watch Wizard, and BSR got the Earth Rumble boots.
Pocket watch.
Pocket Wizard.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, you guys are taking a long rest then.
Yeah.
Yes, because I am on 1 HP and I feel like shit right now.
Okay. You guys managed to sleep through the night. Next morning comes. And the tavern sounds livelier than usual downstairs.
Is there a party going on? I wake up feeling more freer than usual because I'm usually like smothered by a big giant, but I'm guessing the giant is asleep still. So I walk downstairs and go like, "All right, Nyx, what's going on down here?"
Are you coming down to Emi and Yvra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You head downstairs, and the tavern has more patrons than usual. And including what appear to be a bunch of city guards, led by a very strong-looking Earth Ganassi. He's standing at the counter talking to Nyx, who, for the first time since you guys have come to this tavern, Nyx is genuinely smiling. He seems to really, really enjoy this man.
You know, I wanted to make him smile, but this Earth Ganassi, god damn it.
How hot is the Earth Ganassi?
Give us
Do you want a
key.
picture of him?
Yes.
Okay.
If he can make Nyx smile, he must be a good man.
You might laugh at his name when I tell you, but for now...
Is it Waffle?
No. No, God, no. Just make that one clear.
No,
see,
it's
where is the picture?
his name's Dick McGee.
His name's actually Swifty.
No.
I'm just gonna put it in the media for the campaign. There he is.
Oh,
Although he has more clothes on though.
It's not as hot as I thought.
Anyways, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to the straight next to the Earth Ganassi, sitting right next to him, and go like, "Nyx, I need some vegetables."
As Nyx turns and looks at Ryan, his smile fades, and he goes, "Oh, it's you again. Sure, we can get you some vegetables."
You know, you don't have to be depressed looking at me, you know? I can make you happy too.
I've told you before, I'm not depressed. I'm actually quite happy.
But it doesn't...
While you're sitting here talking to him, the Earth Ganassi turns and looks at Ryan, and he goes, you're pretty short for a halfling, aren't you?"
You know, this is kind of racist. You know, I'm actually moderate size for a halfling. This is average size.
Do you happen to be traveling with a young woman, a very large man, and a slime?
Does everybody just know me as the short halfling that travels with these people? Like, maybe I'm not.
It does kind of fit the profile.
Wow, I'm just known as the short halfling. I would assume that you heard a lot about our party, either good or bad.
I have heard some things that would in fact be why I am here.
Why are you here for us? I mean, we're just a bunch of goobers.
He looks at you curiously and he says, "Tell me, do you know who I am?"
You're a great-looking guy, and I appreciate your looks, but no, I do not.
He turns and looks at Nix. He goes, "Nix, my friend, would you mind informing our vertically challenged friend here exactly who I am?"
These are a lot of racial slurs going around, and I don't appreciate it.
Nix turns and looks at Ryan. He says, "This is Slab. He is the crown prince of Rail and also the leader of the city's guard."
Slab, I love the name, man. I used to watch a show, they used to talk about the slab, the slab. It makes me think they were talking about you.
Not sure what that means. But anyways, I have heard some things about this party of yours. And there are some things that maybe me and my boys needed to come verify, you know? So could you grab your friends for us and just, come with us for a little while?
Emi, they need a leader, and I'm not that.
I just want to say, you look around and Emi is like nowhere.
Okay.
Well, the
Just-
leader
he's
is
gone.
nowhere. The leader is nowhere to be found. Where's your Yvra?
I'm just a jar on the table.
Well, we have half our party here.
Okay,
As I point to the jar.
do you happen to know where the other half is?
The big lug was sleeping, and I don't like to wake it up. And
Flab snaps his fingers and points upstairs, and some of his men go to retrieve the Natasha. Listen. We don't want you to be in trouble here. Understand?
in trouble.
We
Whoa.
would like to clear you of any wrongdoings, in fact. But I kind of need you to cooperate, you know?
I haven't done any wrongdoings that I have
Well,
known of.
that's what we're gonna find out, okay?
I whisper in Ryan's ear that I don't have the God of War dragon inside or in my conscience.
You know, you guys are very, very talkative about wrongdoings. I've only done right doings in this world so far.
I don't believe that's true. But we will find out.
All right. Hey, Yvra, do you know where Emi is?
I use detect magic. Is she nearby?
Works for that?
She...
I feel like it wouldn't, but maybe let's look it up.
Okay, yeah.
You're always trying to use a spell that's been useless.
It's a cantrip to me. All right.
Okay. You sense the presence of magic when within 30 feet of you. Max, your thingy, is that considered magic?
Unless it states it's an ability is magical, it isn't magic.
Okay. Does it state that it's magical?
Reddit says the chain that the no.
No? Okay.
I almost gave it away twice.
Okay. So yeah, the detect magic did not do anything.
You know what, guys? Give me a second. I actually have a fucking idea here. All right. Yvra, I'm gonna need you to block earshot here. I have an idea.
What?
The compass.
Oh. Well, okay. Sure.
It's been a while since I gave a secret, so.
It has been a while.
And let me go in here to see what the last one is in the pinned comment. Number 9. So I gotta give you. This
What do
one.
I gotta roll for
I
this?
got you,
Insight?
Max. I got you.
I mean, you're blocking earshot, so you can hear.
Oh. Well.
He can hear if he wants to hear.
That's what I'm saying.
Just roll to hear.
I need to jump to edit this so I know that I gave you this one. And if you really want to hear this, here you go.
I see.
Yeah. Finally.
The compass spins and spins and spins and then finally stops and points at a blonde woman sitting at a nearby table. Who is strangely wearing the exact same clothes that Emi was wearing.
Oh, Amy.
Let's go figure out what the fuck happened. Why is this blonde woman here? I walk up to the blonde woman and go like, "Hey, where's Emi?"
Can I help you?
Yes, my compass says you know where Emi is, so I need you to spill the beans or I'm gonna make your mind go fuzzy.
I don't know who this Emi is that you're talking.
All right, Yvra, I'm gonna need you to hop in this woman's throat. She's obviously lying.
You were surrounded by town guards.
Off topic.
Discreetly.
Hop in my throat?
I mean, I could block your windpipe if I really wanted to.
We're not gonna allow that. How about that?
What do you mean? I can go down to an inch.
Okay.
It's canon.
So, Slab looks at Ryan and says, "Is this the young woman?" All we've heard is that she's a young woman who occasionally has some strange pets.
Well, Rizzard, where are you?
Roll animal handling.
I was about to ask, do I roll animal handling?
The young woman gets up and starts walking.
Can I roll insight?
Out of the tavern.
Can I roll insight real quick?
Go for it. Max, roll deception.
Roll low.
Roll low. Fairly low.
Yes.
Yeah, Yvra notices that this woman is actually Emi.
All right, Amy, gigs up. You thought you could escape my detect magic?
Oh, yeah,
I'm still walking away.
No,
The guards are gonna block the
I'm
exit.
wrapping
for
around
you.
her legs like some snares.
The guards block the exit so that Emi cannot leave.
Oh,
Look,
perfect. Even better.
you people are not technically in trouble yet. We're
Yes.
trying to make sure that you're not in trouble, okay? So if you'll just come with us, we just have some questions for you.
So question, if we leave now, does that mean we're going to be in trouble?
No.
Alright guys, I think we just leave them here.
I
mean,
stop
like-
and I look at my party members real quick and I'm just like, you fucking morons. You are both so idiotic.
What did I
Like,
do?
if we were about to be in trouble, we had one way to keep a person on the outside, and you just fucking blew it.
Well,
Well,
you
you
didn't
didn't
tell us the
tell
plan.
us
How's that our
what?
fault?
It doesn't matter. You go, oh, we can't find her. Too bad. So sad.
No.
So did you like put on a wig or something? I'm confused.
I use polymorph.
Isn't that a magic spell?
Yeah.
So why couldn't I detect that?
I don't know what you're talking about, and she'll shift
No,
back.
hold on. No, I
Max,
can't.
Max roll
detect that.
deception.
I'm more with my dice this time.
No, hold on. a
Okay.
minute.
Easy. Roll a charisma
There we
save.
go.
Roll a charisma save.
Charisma save.
Yep.
Little did he know, I'm a warlock.
Yeah, I know.
No.
What'd you roll,
Oh, that's
Max?
funny. I can't math, so there.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Whoa,
you're
whoa.
Amy's pretty convincing.
No, this is some bullcrap. I should detect polymorph.
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe you need to practice more.
Polymorph. Is this a
Rune?
homebrew spell from
I'm
D&D?
I'm about to cause some destruction. I'm about to crash out.
Listen, you know what? Whatever shit we get into now, I'm blaming both of you.
That's okay.
Slap's just standing there and he sighs. He goes, "Look, I don't want to have to put you guys in handcuffs and drag you out of here, but we will if we have to. Like, we just want
promise?
to talk."
You promise, Daddy?
Huh?
I'm gonna have
I
one of
look
my
forward to it,
female
Don.
officers handle you.
Yeah, that's our leader right there. Her name is Emi. She's our leader.
I'm gonna step up as tribute. I volunteer as tribute.
Okay, so are
Be
you
handcuffed?
guys going to be coming with us?
Can I ride on somebody's shoulder?
You can ride on mine.
I'm assuming since we kind of like didn't bring Zane and the animals down, that they're like still upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I ride on somebody's shoulder or no?
I told you, yeah. You can ride on mine.
No. I mean, like, in out of the army in here.
Slab just walks over to Ryan, bends down, and grabs him by his foot and just holds him upside down like a kid's toy. Okay,
Give
can
me
we be
lunch money.
going now?
I want to ride on the shoulder, not the upside down.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Okay. So they take you out of the tavern and they take you to a nearby guardhouse. They sit you all down in the room, and Slab comes and sits on the opposite side of the table. So, here's the situation. We have had reports of spies coming from Clivale. Now, as you know, this is a very serious accusation. We have learned that your party recently came from Clivale, correct?
Not by choice.
Yeah.
Would you like to elaborate?
Emi, would we like to elaborate?
He is so done with all of your shit.
What did I do? I'm just here.
Everyone's shit. We had to go through a portal to save our friend who's back in the tavern. And when we stepped out of the portal, we were basically
Hey. So you all do not have any connections with Clivale's royalty.
Who's that?
What?
With their
No.
military,
I have
with
no idea who that is.
anything.
I do have
Honestly,
to
I
say,
don't remember Clivale.
we were only in Clivale for so like a short period of time. We've been in Rail for the longer period of time. I only know Rail at this. Do I roll deception?
Sure.
I honestly just don't remember.
Oh fuck!
Great. You're getting us all in trouble.
I need him to roll a 4.
He's grabbing the good dice. You screwed us all.
No, I'm just grabbing a die.
I remember
The joke is he already has a +9.
No.
Well, he rolled a 9, but he has a +4, so... he does not believe you. That sounds interesting. However, you all did come from Clivale, correct?
Yeah.
So you could understand our suspicion when a group of people come from Clivale, as we have reports of spies coming from Clivale.
Is there like a war going on or something that I don't know about?
Yeah, we're kind of new around here.
We've only been here like 2 weeks in this world. It's a funny fact. We got teleported here.
You got...
Long story. We're not from here.
I see.
We're from out there.
Like, this is the 3rd dimension. We're from the 4th dimension.
Can you explain what the fourth dimension
Okay.
is? Because I
So if
do
you take a
not.
piece of paper and draw a line on it, and then you turn it sideways, we're here.
Roll
You're
persuasion.
there. Gotcha.
I'm sure you'll succeed this, but I gotta try. Ooh.
Yeah, persuasion's not my strong suit. I'm not
Oh,
proficient.
he got a 13. This sounds a whole lot like you're making up a story.
Is there any way I could prove it to you?
Do you have a way to prove it?
Or like open up a map and see if you could see it. Do you see my map?
I don't see anything. Are you
Wait,
mentally
hold-
sound?
Wait.
Not
I
really.
need you to make a point on the map, real quick. Can I see his status screen?
Yeah, you should, right?
Who, Yvra or Slab?
Yvra's.
Yeah, sure.
I pull out my hand-drawn map, and I go, I need you to make a point on your map and just hold it above your head. I pull out the hand-drawn map and go like, okay, so exactly here is the point on the map that he pointed down from exactly what I can see here. And I will show this. I know it's hard to explain, but this is a map of the country, and I literally took this whole map and traced it down on a so for anybody else that cannot see what we're looking at, we can show them. Do I have to roll?
Are you
persuasion?
all unwell in the head?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay.
We're actually
know
fucking
what?
aliens at this point.
You know what?
So hold on, I have an idea.
Can we leave yet?
So can I do this?
Ryan, why don't you draw like what your city back home looks and show them?
I can't do that.
You want me to draw Los Angeles?
I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm not gonna believe the drawings of a crazy person.
I am not crazy, okay? I am mentally sound, okay?
You did just ramble on about some imaginary map.
This is the
Yeah,
map
I don't
of the
know what
whole
you were
country.
trying to prove there. Like, you could have pointed to a random location on your hand-drawn map.
Do we have like an inventory system?
Yes.
So what if I just take my hand, go on my inventory, and pull out a sword or something, and then be like, see, I just pulled this out of midair.
He would just consider it magic.
We have magic you can't see from the outside world.
I see. I still think you all are crazy. You know what?
That's fair.
I'm gonna make this so much easier. Okay? Here's what's gonna happen. He straightens up in his seat. I'm sending you all to Serpent's Reach.
What's
What's that?
I have a question.
You haven't heard of Serpent's Reach.
We got
can
here
you,
2 weeks ago. We told you this.
We've
on
been
the
in
map?
this world for 2 weeks. What part of that don't you understand?
On this map, can you pinpoint where Serpent's Reach is? Exactly where it is, please.
You know, I never was a slime.
Okay, and he goes and he points at Serpent's Reach. It is a city that is near the coast. Is on the coast actually.
Thank you.
It
I'll
is
update the physical map.
It is a port city.
Oh.
So Serpent's Reach has a very unique attraction, you could say. Have you ever heard of the Scales?
No.
No. Interesting.
They sound like scaly people.
This is sounding more and more like the correct decision to me. So the Scales is an arena.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm
Enlighten me. Enlighten me.
You all can prove your innocence. We'll leave it up to the fates. You are going to be
fight
sent.
to the death.
You
Wait,
could
guys,
say that.
are we in an anime? Because this sounds like a tournament arc.
It is not. You will be fighting, and it will be to the death. However, if you win, your party will be given a cut of the pot. So
I do have a question. Do we have to kill everybody that we go against there?
you'll see.
Because maybe I want to make friends.
So the scales are very well known for their gambling.
I don't.
And the participants in the scales each earn a cut of the gold. Thank you, Max.
Instead of gold, can I ask for a different reward?
No, that's not how the scales works.
Are
Why
you
not?
are you rich or something over there, Yvra? Is there something that
yes.
you're capturing with the?
Kinda.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I just want some raw materials. I'd like to get some raw iron and a way to make steel.
Well,
Then I'm gonna need a lot of brass.
I'm sure you could find some in the shops there.
Okay,
once you prove your innocence in the scales, you're free to do as you wish.
That's fine. I have some outwardly knowledge that I want to try to implement into this world.
Okay, but are we missing the part where we have to fight to the death, which means that the other
We do
people
that
are
every day.
also gonna be trying to kill us? No!
I didn't
We've been
say
fighting
that,
for
did
survival.
Did I say
What's
that?
the difference?
I don't remember
We're doing that
saying,
now.
I don't remember saying that. I did say you would be fighting to the death.
Yeah.
I don't
So that's
remember
survival.
saying. I don't remember saying what you'll be fighting.
No, don't tell me I'll be fighting. Guys.
I refuse to fight animals. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
I see.
I'll do it for you. Don't worry.
Then they'll just kill you.
You know what? Crowned prince of whatever the fuck this place is. How about you and I settle this by going outside and we'll settle this.
Flab rises to his full height and just picks up the warhammer at his side and just slams it down on the table. Are you sure that's the choice you want to make?
While
Yes.
he's distracted talking, I want to slowly eat his sledgehammer to where there's nothing left.
You can try, but he's going to see you.
I'm stealthily doing it. I'm rolling stealth.
Go ahead.
You are not.
That
stealth.
does not pass. He sees you, he picks up the warhammer, and he slams it into the table right beside you, completely shattering a piece of the table.
Come on, man. I'm hungry. I
Now.
ate 6 for breakfast.
This is not up for debate. This is what's happening.
I mean, I thought we could wrestle just like a different type. Like, do they do that in here in your world?
I'm not sure what kind of wrestling you have wherever you're from.
Oh, it's called WWE. It's really fucking awesome. You watch these people fly off the top rope, do some tricks.
Flab is clearly just annoyed with you all. He goes, okay, you know what? I've had enough. He snaps his finger, and the guards come into the room. Boys, these 3 are going to the scales. Make sure to treat them nicely on the way there. I really don't want to hear any complaints in case they actually survive.
That's crazy.
Hey, can I ride on one of your guys' shoulders, please?
You know what, Slab? Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal right here, right now. If we survive, you have to wrestle with me. Close off.
Roll persuasion.
I'm pretty persuasive.
You know, I can draw the WWE ring too. I'm like, yep, okay, here's how it's gonna happen.
Oh no, that's a 12.
Well, that's a 22, so.
Can I
I will
just like
decline.
intimidate? Can I just like intimidate them to where we don't have to do any of this?
You can try, but you're rolling at disadvantage because you're literally in a room surrounded by armed guards.
Disadvantage, manage.
What do I roll to seduce?
21.
Disadvantage, manage. That's a natural 20, by
And
the
that
way.
is-
It just didn't count.
That is No, it is not.
No, the advantage one was. This 27 was a natural 20.
Yeah, well, it was disadvantage, and he rolled a 23, so.
What?
Yeah.
Impossible.
19 plus 4.
Someone's cheating. I would have had the nat 20 if you just let me roll regular.
He is not intimidated, and he gets up and says, "Okay, I'm done here. I wish you all the best of luck."
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. No, you cannot. He turns around and walks out.
This arena?
No! I grab onto his cloak and go like, let me ask one last question, please.
Guess we're doing this then.
I'm about to crash out this episode.
Swifty, does a 29 hit?
Oh my.
Am I dead? Yes, it does.
Just by a level 14? Like, look, if I could survive the princess, you could survive this, Ryan.
He has like 15 total HP.
Yep.
He ain't surviving shit.
In the arms of the angel. I just wanted to ask you a question. This is rude. If I survive this, you better let me ask a question.
In the arms of the
I like to activate my
angels.
slime armor and wrap myself around Ryan, making armor.
What? Is that a thing?
Nope, I haven't.
Okay.
It's kind of like the wall thing I did, but this time I'm just making slime.
I do have something.
He's gonna turn around and slam his hammer into you for 26 damage.
Hold on.
And that was a low roll too.
As a reaction, I'm using Weed's Ward. I'm summoning the protective essence of Weeds, and me or an ally within 30 feet. I reduce the damage by the amount equal to my druid level plus my wisdom modifier. So 7 and 4. 7 plus 4.
That's 15.
Okay.
So he's hitting you for 15.
No, I'm reducing it by 15.
No, you're reducing it by 11.
Oh.
I was doing the math. Yeah.
I'm still standing. I still want to ask you a question.
I still say no.
I know Emi wants to do a stupid wrestling, but if we win, can we start a wrestling company?
I don't care what you do once you're free. Once you survive, if you survive.
Permission to crash out, leader.
We're gonna start a wrestling company.
Permission to crash out.
The guards approach you all. They put Emi and Ryan in handcuffs, and they look at Yvra, and one of them just pulls out like
don't touch me.
They pull out just like a steel container, and they just kind of like scoop him into it.
Don't touch me.
And this container has been enchanted to resist acid damage.
Eldritch Blast.
Try to Eldritch Blast out of the container that you're in.
Yes, I'm about to crash out on all these guards.
You know, you could just use Mage Hand to unlock your car. Well, I could just use Mage Hand.
Actually, I have Unseen Servant.
Pretty sure Mage Hand has to be somewhere you can see.
I can look down at my cuffs.
I'd like my Unseen Servant to be unseen and open my lid.
Okay, have it roll a strength check.
That's just a D20 for you.
Yeah, D20 minus 6. Because it only has a strength of 2.
D20 minus 6.
That does not
8?
open any...
Yeah, that's not going to open it.
You can't open a container with an 8? What?
That's a strength of 2!
Hey, Emi, I think we just comply with the big guys and just go.
I mean, I'd appreciate that, but...
I mean, I'm not complying. I was just trying to seduce them.
You know, I
like
was
him.
just trying to, get permission to start my own
They toss you into a cart,
Whee!
and they toss Yvira's container onto Emi's lap. And they close it and lock it. And Slab appears at the window to the cart. I understand you have some friends and a pet and a couple pets, I think, left over at the tavern. I will say, we will have them sent to Serpents Reach. We're not heartless after all.
I'm about to have Rune crash out.
Okay.
You're sending them to?
Yes, they will be sent there. They will be escorted to Serpents Reach.
If you touch a single hair, there will be no man,
Look,
myth, or legend that will stop me
Amy,
from coming after
I'm
you.
not a bad guy, okay?
Amy, give me permission to crash out.
I'm just doing my job.
So what's the problem with Rail and Cliveville?
He is already walking away.
You know what? I just want questions fucking answered.
I'm
Bye,
talking to Rune.
handsome. See
There's
you
a
later.
time and place for everything.
I'm talking to Rune. I'm giving him permission to crash out.
You don't give Rune permission to crash out. That's not how it works.
It's like the Hawk. It's an alter ego. Rune crash
That
out.
is not how that works.
That's my secret, Cap.
I'm
always
pray
angry.
I can pray to Agos to see if they can give you a rain cloud.
Anyways, so they cart you to Serpents Reach. It is a good, day's travel. And as you get there, you can see out the window. You see it is, like I said, it is a port city. It is very busy. You see ships coming and going. The streets are just packed with people. And in the middle of the city sits a very large arena. And you see just people just crowded around this arena and all talking very excitedly. Your cart goes straight to the arena. And it goes around the back. You can hear from the arena loud roars.
Are we gonna face a fucking dragon?
The cart stops. And some guards come out and they open the door and they drag you all out and they pull you into the holding cells. And they sit you down.
Way.
They sit you down.
Is there anybody?
Go ahead.
Oh. I was gonna ask, is there anybody else in the holding cells with us?
Nope, it is just the three of you. A man steps in and he approaches you all. So you guys are part of the new challengers, I see.
Oh, new challengers?
Yep, they're expecting a show today. I hope you all can perform.
I can draw.
Clothes off.
Is not the kind of performance that I require. Also,
I have
you are all getting a long rest just from the ride in the cart.
I have a lute. I can play a good song.
That may do something for you. I'm honestly not sure. So anyways, I have been told you don't know much about the scales, correct?
I don't know shit about the scales.
Well, then allow me to explain. The scales are the pride and joy of Serpents Reach. This arena brings in more revenue for our city than anything else. It is our main source of entertainment and the livelihood for a majority of the people living in this city.
You know, I could help you advance this a bit more. I've been having this plan about, like, wrestling.
I'm pretty sure we're doing just fine without your advice. Anyway,
I like to transform into my dragon form.
you're still in your container.
Unbelievable. Let me out.
There are two separate events held here. One of them is the arena, which you all will be participating in today. It'll be a fight to the death, where you and your party will face off against today's challengers. The other event are the races. The races will come tomorrow. But for now, focus on the arena. We will release you all into the arena, along with your new teammates.
New teammates?
That is correct. You will not be the only ones participating in this.
Do we get to meet our new teammates to strategize here? Or?
No, you'll meet them in the arena. First off,
What?
I need a name for your party. Something with pizzazz. Something that'll really grab the crowd's attention.
All you, Ryan.
Lego by Egos.
The Outworlders.
Oh, damn. Oh, that was. Oh.
Outworlders is.
Your little metal tube has good ideas. I like that. The Outworlders. We'll go with that. Okay. Okay. And you can see he's kind of thinking it over in his head. It's like, all right.
Yo, can I spin a promo before we get into this?
No, thank you.
Damn.
Anyways, your match will be happening soon. We'll have some guards set in. They will come and retrieve you. And then the show starts. Any other questions?
Yay.
What happens if we magically disappear from this box, like this cage, before anybody comes here?
I believe there would be nothing we could do about that.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
The man goes and turns to leave, and he stops at the door. He opens it, and there's another man there who starts talking to him. And he turns around and looks at you all. Good news! Your match is about to start now. It seems our last challengers were a little less than successful. So, our guards will come in now, and they'll lead you into the arena.
Do I get my hands free now?
Once you're in the arena.
I'm gonna come out this bowl like a Pokemon.
I just want to reiterate that I could have gotten us out of this situation if you fuckers hadn't ruined my polymorph idea.
No faith.
Anyways, the guards come in, and they take Emi's arm, and they take Ryan's arm, and they guide you all out into the arena. And as you step out, you see a large, like, oval arena. In the middle is what appears to be a marshland. Everything around it looks like packed dirt. But the middle is a marshland. In the middle of this marshland, there is a rather large, like, it looks like a lookout tower sitting directly in the middle. And all around, you see the whole arena is surrounded by fans, all of who are cheering and yelling and screaming. At one end of the arena, you see what looks like a large statue of a giant T-Rex.
It's Pokemon battle time, baby.
No, you used the
Don't.
you used that new book, didn't you?
I did not use that for the Swifty. I
Oh,
promise you
damn.
that this is completely in here. This whole thing is in here. So as you are let out, they uncuff you both. They uncuff Brian and Emi, and they unlock Yvra's tube. And they all step away. And as they do, two more men approach. One of them is a scruffy-looking human man. He has somewhat pale skin and long brown hair. He has a long bow and a short sword at his side. The other man is another human man who has brown skin and like dark curly hair. His demeanor kind of makes you think that he it makes you think that he has more of a professional, like, army type vibe to him. And that man carries a shield and a morning star. They step out to approach you, each of them nodding to you. And just then you hear a voice echoing across the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Scales. We have a wonderful show for you today. We have some new challengers, along with some reoccurrings. For our challengers today, we have the Outworlders, 3 new champions sent all the way from Vagos. We also have a fan favorite, Brusco Bucky Lyrian. The scruffy looking male, the first one, raises his sword as the crowd starts cheering. And then the announcer continues. And also another reoccurring face. You all know him. You all love him. The former rider of the Scale's beloved big man is Roderick Dawnstride. And Roderick, the other man, the darker skinned man. And he appears, he kind of tenses up at the mention of Big Man. And he grips his shield and his Morningstar tighter and just nods to the crowd, who all just lose their minds screaming and cheering.
What was the first guy's name?
Bucky. You can just call him Bucky.
Bucky and Roderick.
Yes, Bucky and Roderick. And today our challengers will be facing some new creatures brought in today. We have... Oh no, DM failure. Oh fuck. I forgot what I named this place. Oh god.
So you guys come here often?
Leave me alone. I fucked up, okay? Leave me alone.
No, I'm talking to the other contestants.
Guys.
Right, coming all the way from the island of Delrin. And as he's announcing this, you see gates opening on the far side of the arena. And you can just feel thundering footsteps as 2 large creatures step out of the gate. They are both 2 very large Allosaurus. 2 big bipedal meat-eating dinosaurs.
Of course.
I sent you a message, by the way.
Huh?
I sent you a message, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Dinosaurs? I don't remember dinosaurs being in fantasy worlds, guys.
I mean, we should have been like, oh, yeah, dinosaurs.
As long as I know what it looks like, am I allowed to transform into it?
Hold up. Let me check. It just says you can make yourself look different, but you can seem shorter by 1 foot or taller, and you can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. Which you're a slime, so you don't really have limbs.
But I could make it look like I have whatever, technically.
Kind of.
So
You would have to first take the shape of something that you already have.
So, hear me out. Could I?
Hydra form.
Could I? It's just a disguise. It doesn't change any stats or anything. But can I make it look like I'm a realistic human or a creature or animal? Without looking like my slime self? Kind of like Rimuru in the show, how he could look like a human.
Yeah, I'll say yeah.
Oh yeah, Rimuru Tempest is coming into action.
I feel like I'm gonna regret that, but... yeah, so the Allosaurus both stride out, and you can hear the announcer again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, get your bets in while you can. The battle's about to begin.
Hey, I need to borrow some money. I need to place a bet on us.
And now we are going here. Oh, hold on, I gotta put the outsource in.
Yeah, look at it.
They're big. Yeah. Okay, if you would all place yourselves down here. So the one on the left, this one, that's Roderick, and this one is Bucky. I can... Here, let me post pictures of them as well. Bucky was not supposed to look as attractive as he is.
So remember how I transformed into a slime dragon that one time?
No. I do not.
No?
And I tried to intimidate the false Hydra, and I was off by 1 point.
Okay.
I'd like to take that form realistically, with my disguised self.
You're trying to make yourself look like a dragon.
Yes.
You're gonna be a tiny dragon.
Yeah,
I have the intimidation feature here.
Okay, but here's the thing. You're a slime? You're very small. You can make yourself look 1 foot taller.
Yeah, so I'm a baby dragon. That looks realistic.
I don't think that's gonna intimidate the two
Wait.
actual dinosaurs.
Wait, Yvra, did you hear about the show American Dragon? Can you make yourself look like the American Dragon?
I don't think I could grow without adding more slime to my body. Which I have yet to
Let's see,
find.
I need you all to roll initiative. Wait, hold
I thought the American Dragon was human size.
Why didn't it give me my 15? I feel rigged.
Because you didn't click on your token.
I did.
Oh.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
on. There's a surprise here.
One day I'll be able to merge with other slimes to become a bigger creature.
So Bucky and
biggest
Roderick, do you guys fight in this often, or is this like a hobby of your guys's, or? Amy,
Yeah, no, I got ignored too, you know.
Amy, they don't seem very talkative.
I'm doing stuff.
Hey guys, how's it going? My
Leave
name's
me
Hubert.
alone. I'm doing my best.
I just want to point out one more time, if y'all hadn't messed this up, we would not be in this right now.
Well, you know what? You should steal the magic compass from me, so it never happens.
I'd like to disguise myself as a rock.
You're actually gonna get a separate turn.
All right, then, you know, Ryan, hand over your compass.
No, it's mine.
Yeah.
This is how I'm
Yeah.
gonna find monster girls in the future. I need
Is
this.
that
Oh,
possible?
the same monster girls that didn't want you the first time?
You know what? There's gonna be monster girls out there that's gonna love my charm.
Is that possible?
I don't know. Nobody loves your charm. Even Nyx was... Nope.
You know, there was once a woman out there that wanted all of me, and I just wasn't attracted to her.
She did. That is true.
I just wasn't attracted to her.
Yeah, the one person in this entire world that would have given you a second thought and you messed it up.
You know what? If there's one, there's multiple.
Nope. Nope, that was the only one.
All right.
I think
This is the only good music I have for this, so.
the godly voice in the other room told me so.
Can I disguise myself as a rock?
What is wrong with you?
So guys, I don't know why the hell.
Just
there's
answer the
water.
question. Yes or no.
Now I have to go look up the Sky Self again. Hold on.
As the DM, you should allow it.
That's not a rock.
You know what? I am
That's a
allowing you to
mountain.
be a dragon. I'm not gonna allow you to be a rock too.
Oh man. It has to be a living
Pick your
creature.
battles. Pick your
It has
battles.
to be a living creature. I'll take it.
All right.
Okay. You can get started now. Yvra?
Sheesh.
That's not gonna hit anything. The first
Those
one.
are-
The first one might. Hold up. Let me check the AC. Come on, roll 20. Don't be slow. Yeah, that
Plus
hits.
7.
Who are you hitting?
Oh sweet. The one that's directly in front of me.
Okay. I forgot to check their health. Okay. Roll your damage.
Max damage.
Nice.
Does anybody hear boss music?
Yeah.
You know, I think our systems are playing boss music. Right?
Possible.
That is now canon in the game. The system actually plays music for you during fights.
It's Pokemon all over again.
Okay, anything else, Yvra?
What bonus actions do I have? Is this a bonus action? Oh, it is. Okay. What's the range on it? They're definitely not in that range, so I'm gonna have my turn.
Okay. It's Allosaurus' turn, so he's gonna go. There. And that's the other one. Gonna go. There. And then it's Emi's turn.
Emi, do you know how to make a boat? Because I don't want to swim.
The water is not too deep. Ryan would be able to walk through it.
I do not want to, you know, I don't want this chest.
Oh my god, I just had a big brain idea.
Wait, I can't control
How
it.
many fights are we doing?
Hmm?
How many
Well,
fights
there's only
are we
2
doing?
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
It's-
but is this like the
it's
only
this-
fight?
Yeah.
This will be the only fight this session.
Okay, I have an idea.
Yeah.
You guys want to see something broken?
We gotta wait after everybody else's turn, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, but this is pretty broken for this situation.
Ooh,
Got to see me.
what's that? Hold on. Hold on.
What's each of your passive perception?
Fuck yeah, I don't know how to say this, but this is
11?
what I'm doing.
13.
Oh.
Max, what's your passive perception?
Just a
17.
reaction.
17.
Oh,
Okay, Emi, you notice that the tower in the middle of the swampland, you notice what appears to be a chest on the tower.
Like,
Like,
this is perfect.
it has money in it?
You just see a chest.
Yvra,
Can I-
there's a chest over there.
Can I use an item as a reaction?
No.
Okay. Guys, I have a perfect plan that will work effortlessly and none of us will get hurt.
I do not like where this is going.
This is honestly the best thing I could use in this situation. That works for all of us.
Okay, but it's my turn.
I know.
I am using Conjure Animals at 4th level,
Sheesh.
and I am conjuring a single, I'm probably gonna butcher this, Plesiosaurus.
Oh.
Did I butcher it?
No, it's... That's gonna make this so fun for me.
Why?
You'll see.
Can you put another dinosaur token on the board?
Yeah, I'll make it another one of these Allosaurus.
What is a Plesiosaurus again?
Point to where you want it, Max.
Don't these raptors hunt pleosauruses?
These are not raptors, these are more T-Rex.
Close enough.
Where's it going next?
No.
It can be 60 feet from me.
Just ping where you want it.
Let's do right in front of this one.
So right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I roll initiative for the summoned creature as a group, which has its own turn?
Oh,
They
I
obey.
assume that means like if you summon like a group of wolves.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So just
You
roll
want me to roll
initiative for it.
You just
I'll,
summoned
I'll,
the
add it,
Raptors?
I'll add it to the turn order, and what's the What's its initiative?
13.
13. Oh,
So it's just gonna go.
Wow, it's just right before me. Wow, Emi, you summoned the Loch Ness.
okay.
Okay, so it's gonna do a bite attack.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 20! This is
Okay.
26 hit.
Yep. Well, it's a nat 20, so it's gonna hit either way. What's the damage?
Why is this? It's like not connected, which makes me. Sorry, I don't mean to be taken. 8 plus 4. So 12?
Yep. Alright.
That's it.
Okay, and that was on its turn?
Yeah, that was its turn.
Okay, hold on. Actually, hold up. Okay. It is Ryan's turn.
These dinosaurs look pretty stupid.
They're dinosaurs. I don't know what to tell you.
Vicious mockery.
Well, no. It's gonna be dissonant. Do I want them to run away? Because then they're out of my...
What you should do is move closer to me.
Move closer to you?
Mm-hmm.
What's the distance on guiding bolts? I can... literally anywhere. You know what? I'll move right beside you.
That's great. Hopefully our two allies that I'm yelling at to also move near me.
Anyways, I'm gonna use guiding bolt on the dinosaur in front of me.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
I can only use it at first level. 18 radiant damage.
Not bad. You're actually doing something. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, and as a bonus action, I can use Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to inspire the little...
You go away. Oh my god. Hold on.
I'm seeing what he's doing.
It was...
But you smell good.
Hold on. Shh. I'm struggling. Hold on. Nope, not that. There we go. Okay, and then... I was trying to adjust the health, and this fucking pop-up thing came up and would go away. Alright, now what are you doing?
I'm giving Bardic Inspiration to Yvra.
Okay.
The bonus. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is Roderick's turn. Roderick is, in fact, going to move up over towards Yvra. And he's going to ready his shield. However, Bucky, in fact, sees the tower, and he wants to go for it. So he's going to go... here. And he is going to... Let's see... Gonna go ahead and fire his longbow at this one. He has 2 attacks with that. Oh wait, hold up. You should not be rolling with advantage.
This is where he tells us there's a drop off in the water.
That's not gonna hit. His second attack, that hits. Nice. 5. Alright. And, Emi. You notice around your plesiosaurs, these are supposed to be bigger. You notice around your plesiosaur that the water around it is starting to churn. And you can see something in the water. And it appears to be attacking your plesiosaurus. Let's see.
Was it a megalodon?
No. They're small things. Very small
Piranha.
things. I'm guessing a 21 hits. Okay. That's gonna be 15 damage to your plesiosaur. And you can see in the water that they are, in fact, there is in fact a swarm of quippers, which are basically piranhas.
Piranha.
And they are attacking the plesiosaur.
Alright, so I'm avoiding the water.
It's alright. You'll be fine.
And Yvra, it's your turn.
Alright. I would
Wait,
like
hold
to
on.
move.
Okay, I did. Never mind. You're good.
I'd like to move and hide into this bush right here.
Okay.
Right. Hear me out.
Roll stealth.
I'd like to use my item here to make all my allies also stealth, and they can't be tracked unless it's magical means. And they have +10 to all stealth rolls.
Duration, each creature you shoot in 30 feet has +10 bonus stealth rolls and can't be tracked except by magical means. He's behind no tracks. Okay.
And now, as a stealth attack,
What's the duration on it?
it doesn't say. You gave me this.
I gave it to you? What was it in the...
It should be in our DMs. You gave me the item.
I think standard pass without a trace is like a...
When did I give you this?
I think you gave it to me.
Oh, sorry, 1 hour. It's
For 1 hour?
standard pass without a
Blast.
trace is...
No.
Maybe you didn't give it to me.
Yeah, I don't think I gave it to you.
I don't remember.
Well,
where I
it could have
got
been
from.
the thing, like, is it the thing that you got out of the,
It was an item.
out
It
of
says
the
it's an
vending
item.
machine?
No, I looked at the things I gave him out of the vending machine.
It's
He had the Eldritch Thirst
I-
energy drink and the Sour Patch Kids.
thought I picked this up from the False Hydra.
False Hydra.
Yeah, there was a body in there or something that I looted it
Yeah,
off
we picked
of.
up items in from there.
Yeah.
I got the multiple menagerie from there, and which I still need to activate, but I need to find some deep
Oh,
secrets.
whatever. If you have it, you have it. It's fine.
I don't remember. I thought you gave it to me.
I think they try to give you like some stupid sunglasses first.
No, he gave me the other thing, the Pocket Watch Wizard for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't be tracked, but you can still be seen if you don't pass a stealth check.
Yes. But as of right now, I'd like to stealthily use my Eldritch Blast.
You'll have to
and-
roll stealth.
Okay. So I'll roll this +10.
And
Basically.
stealthing is an action.
It's not a bonus action?
No,
Nope.
not unless
Okay,
you're,
no,
you're not
not unless
a
you're a rogue and you can use a cunning action.
Okay, I'll just stealth then.
Okay, roll stealth. 20.
30.
That's 30.
You gotta put
Oh
+10
yeah,
on
30.
it.
You're right. You're right. So yeah, that's fine.
Nobody,
You're stealth.
you're fucking invisible right now.
Yeah, you're stealth.
Remember, all of you guys get this. My whole
But
team.
It is the Allosaurus' turn. Yep. He's gonna go there. This Allosaurus is going to attack the Plesiosaur. Going to make a bite attack. Oh, why is he rolling with advantage too? God damn it, I thought I fixed this.
Just take the first one. And it hit. Both of them hit, so it doesn't matter.
Did it not roll the damage?
No.
Oh. Okay, well I'm just gonna use this to roll the damage. 19 piercing.
Okay.
Finish toggle. That's what I needed. Okay. Fucking annoying. Okay, now it's Emi's turn. How much health does that fucking thing have?
A good bit.
I can see that.
It's a CR2. It's like the highest thing I can summon. That's why
Okay.
I can only summon one of them.
That makes sense. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do an ice knife at 3rd level. At the plesiosaurus closest to us.
Okay.
So 60 feet, so you should be fine. So can you make me a dex saving throw?
Remember, guys, if you
19.
want to, you could enter stealth.
Okay.
There's nothing
So,
for me to hide behind.
I'm also
If you
just
stand still
choosing
enough,
not
they
to.
can't see you.
You're what, Max?
I'm choosing not to stop right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to make a roll against you. Does a 22 hit?
Mhm.
Okay. And I don't know, is this gonna do it at 3rd level? It did.
So 19 damage, or is it half because they succeeded?
On a hit, the target takes.
I believe they also have to roll for prone or something like that if they walk.
No. Not. That's like a boulder gate. It's not.
I learned that from Baldur's Gate, so I figured.
At higher sleep, you cast spell using spell 2 or higher to make you. Okay. So it's actually 3d6. It didn't roll right.
It rolled 46.
So it's 9 piercing and then no cold damage.
Okay.
I think, right? Piercing. Yeah. Yeah. Not even half. Just none.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So.
My Plesiosaurus. No.
Not yet. So you notice over by where Bucky is standing, the water seems to be churning there as well, but in a different way. And you watch as what appears to be a large log floats to the surface of the water. But then this log begins to move. You can hear the announcer over their intercom. Well, folks, it looks like our unlucky friends here have just woken up the arena's favorite little pet. Everyone, put your hands together for Lyle. And as he says this, the log opens its eye. And it is, in fact, a giant alligator. And I said this, Max, because I already rolled initiative for him, and he comes before the plesiosaur.
Okay.
He is going to make a bite attack. Oh god, you're rolling with advantage too. Why are we... This is so annoying. I'm gonna check this. Yeah.
Was that in the dinosaur book too?
No. I don't think an 11's gonna hit him though. So I think he's fine. Yeah, 11's not gonna hit him.
Bucky's in there fighting a crocodile.
Let's see if the tail hits. The tail hits. So Bucky is down 16. Oh, Bucky is actually down now. That one hit brought him down.
Guys, these NPCs don't have any health.
Do that. He's down now. And now it's the plesiosaur's turn. Max.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit, yes.
Nine plus
9 plus what?
4.
13 damage.
Alright, and Ryan's turn.
Hey, Emi, you look like a great friend to take bites from a dinosaur, so I'm gonna go here. Oh, wait, that might have been... Okay, I know what I'm gonna do here. First, I'm going to cast my world's favorite spell. Everybody knows it, everybody loves it. We're casting Hidey Hole. Because there's a crocodile that can come out of the water over there. And next spell is I'm going to shoot the same Allosaurus that I've been shooting with a guiding bolt.
23 hits.
I can only use that level 1 and...
Your guiding bolt hits that Allosaurus and it falls over dead.
I did it! Amy, did you see it? I killed it!
Congratulations.
I'm going in the hidey hole because I'm scared of the crocodile.
Roderick is gonna run over here, since Amy is the only one without any kind of protection right now. He's gonna stand guard.
Emi just laughs at him and goes, I don't need your...
Well, I'm gonna help you anyways.
Well,
Oh, he
maybe
speaks!
not.
Oh, he speaks!
Go away!
That is a
Trying to
failed
do something
save.
here.
Okay, the Quipper is gonna attack the Plesiosaur again.
Emi's...
Oh my god, why are you still rolling with advantage? I turned that off. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Okay, try that again. The 16 hit? Your Plesiosaur?
Yeah.
13 damage. And it is Yvra's turn. Oh, Yvra's on a call?
Alright, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Need anything else? I'm gonna make my way to. Well, I got. Am I still stealth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to stealthily go up here and open the chest.
Make me a acrobatics check to climb the tower. That passes. You open the chest and there are... Hold on. Here we go, there's that one. There are 2 health potions inside the chest.
Sweet. Did that use my action opening that chest or no?
Yes.
Sweet.
Bonus action?
I'm trying to see if there's anything in range that I can hit. 30 feet. I think that crocodile was 30 feet, right? 5, 10, 15,
Yeah, yeah.
20 feet. Alright, let me see if I remember how to do this. 4d6, 1 plus half warlock level, 7, 3, so 4. 6. Oh, it's 40, okay. It's 40 feet, not 30. Proficiency bonus. Okay, so 3d6. Let me roll 3d6. That'll be 12 lightning damage because I'm using my breath attack from my dragon.
Does that just hit? There's no roll or anything?
I mean,
You should have to make a damage roll.
I don't know.
No, there's some that are just.
Okay. So you're rolling 3 of them then?
Yeah, which I got 12, so it'll be
Okay.
12 lightning damage.
Okay.
And I don't know if that does double damage to an alligator.
It does
Because
not.
he's in water.
We're not
Does
playing
not.
Pokemon right now.
He's in water.
It
It's
does
lightning.
not. He has very thick skin.
Fair enough.
This is why the Clippers don't mess with him. It's the Allosaurus' turn. And he is going to make a bite attack. 16 damage to the plesiosaur. You heard that, Max?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay, and now it is Emi's turn. You know, Max, I was not actually expecting you to have a dinosaur of your own to throw into this.
But it's fitting.
It is. Max is actually having a Pokemon battle here.
I'm a little dragon. I tried.
I'm gonna throw another ice knife at the. Never mind, I'm not.
Emi!
Actually, what?
Oh shit, I go after you.
Yeah, shut up and let me do my thing.
Next turn, heal the man that's down and drowning in the water.
How about no?
Please?
Oh my god, you guys are so needy. Fine, I cast a Cure Wounds at first level.
I said next turn.
Asshole regains 8 points of health.
No, he's just gonna die again.
Yeah, and it's gonna be the same thing if I do it next turn.
Oh, because I have a plan if you do it next turn.
I don't
always get thrown
trust
into
you.
Trust me!
I don't.
What did you say, Dalton?
How do I always get thrown into this rascal group? I do nothing wrong, ever.
You're just a poor innocent baby caught in the crossfire, is that
I
it?
am. That's exactly what it is.
Do you have a bonus action, Max?
No.
Okay. It is the crocodile's turn, and he is gonna do a little movie move here.
Oh, Ryan, get out of there.
Ryan can't get out of there. That hidey hole.
Ryan's
What's
in
the
a
AC
hole.
again? The AC is 8 with 20 hit points. Interesting.
And it's gonna at least take
It's
one
gonna
fucking hit.
smash with its tail.
No, it ain't.
Oh wow! Lucky
It smashes
you.
itself.
And then it's gonna bite.
Damn.
And that's gonna completely destroy your hidey hole.
You should have just stealth.
I knew I needed it to last at least one hit. That's all I needed to do
And it
was
is the
left one hit.
plesiosaur's turn.
I just don't know why you didn't use your hidey hole and stealth inside your hidey hole.
Because I needed to last one hit. I have a plan.
Okay.
Last one for all the money, and that's a nat 1.
Oh.
Yikes. 2 back to back. Yikes.
No, that's the first one, I think.
Well, the crocodile rolled 1.
Oh.
All right, Croc.
Um,
How much wisdom do you have, Croc?
You have to find out.
Because I'm casting.
It's the wisdom mist of all crocs. It has a
I'm
beard and everything.
Casting dissonant whisper. It has to roll a wisdom save, and
Immediately uses his reaction if available to move as far as speed away from you.
come on, fail,
DC
fail,
15.
fail. You're stupid, Croc. Come on, be stupid.
That's a 19.
Oh,
God.
see, and this is why I don't trust
Yeah, that's a flat 19. So roll your 3d6.
you.
oh,
13, so
It's almost-
so
that was almost good.
So
you almost got the
minus
triple
6.
sixes.
I'm gonna die here, Max, but Emi,
I got you.
Emi, I'm gonna give you Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action.
Okay, it is Roderick's turn. Roderick's gonna move forward. He's gonna attack with his Morning Star. Wait, hold
You
up.
got this, Roderick.
Oh, I actually have advantage toggle on this one. Let's go. Oh, that'll hit. I'm not gonna do much damage, but that'll hit. Alright, and then Bucky is now alive. And he is actually going to use Disengage. And he's
No,
going
you
to
fight this fucking thing.
move over here, and he's going to attempt to climb this tower.
I hope he trips and falls.
He succeeds.
Unbelievable.
He climbs the tower and joins Yvra up there.
You're gonna get me caught.
Pussy!
Get out of here. He's gonna get me caught.
Oh, little slime. I didn't realize you were up here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sneaky. Don't tell anyone.
Your secret's safe with me.
Do I get advantage on stealth attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
The
Wait,
creepers
takes
go
you
with
out
the
of-
bites.
Arena.
Do what?
It'll
Is it
take you
nice?
out of health when you use it.
Does it?
The
Or do I
quippers,
throw-
the quippers are biting the plesiosaur for 20 damage.
He disappears.
I'm gonna attack this alligator with my stealth Eldritch Splash.
Which now you're out of stealth.
Okay, that's the crit.
And then
That'll hit.
normally, well, let's see if I kill it first if I roll again.
No, you're not killing it with one shot. I guarantee you.
Okay, well, I got another one just for this.
Okay. Okay. Another fucking crit.
Can you put your four-leaf clover away, please?
I told you I could activate it whenever.
Crocodile's still alive though, so.
Ah.
And it is the Allosaurus's turn, and he's actually going to he's gonna wade right through these quippers. His hide is too thick for them to bite. The same reason they don't mess with the alligator. It's gonna move up, and then it's Emi's turn.
I'm over here just go like this to Evie. I'm about to go down. Well, you know, Roger could soak up a hit for me.
How intelligent are the dinosaurs?
Not very.
I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship at 2nd.
She's cooking.
Targeting the alligator and the allosaurus.
You can target both of them?
Mm-hmm. If I do it every level above the first level, I can target another beast.
Okay.
You want me to...
Well, I just pulled up the spell.
There you go.
Alright, it's not letting me look at it, apparently, so that's fun.
It is a
Okay.
range of 30 feet, and you would have to get close.
Did I just move you? I didn't mean to move you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you moved me.
I think you were there.
You have to be in range of the
Sure, I'll move up there.
Okay. So they both have to make wisdom saves. What's your DC?
15.
And their wisdom saves?
Yes.
Okay. I think they have a plus or minus to their wisdom.
But if they're intelligence 4 or higher, then the spell automatically fails.
They
That's
are
weird.
not. Neither of them are. The Allosaurus actually has +1 to it, but let's check. The alligator fails. And the Allosaurus passes. So the alligator is now no longer going to target you guys.
Friend!
Friend, not food.
However, the alligator is very annoyed that there is now another predator in his territory, so he's gonna swim right over to the Allosaurus. Oh shit! He's gonna attack that Allosaurus, and that's gonna hit and instantly kill the fucking Allosaurus.
Friend.
It's Ryan's turn.
Well, don't we just win now because we tame the beast?
Well, now you're just boring the crowd.
I'm not killing an innocent animal that's like
No,
not...
that's fair for you. That makes sense for Emi.
So, I can, I have some Family Guy episodes saved in my head. I could just cast Minor Illusion, just playing Family Guy for it. You guys think that would, entertain the crowd?
If anyone attacks it, I think the spell ends too.
I'm not gonna attack it. You just want me to cast Minor Illusion so I can play Family Guy for the audience and entertain them.
Sure, why not?
Not gonna lie, I didn't have something planned for you guys making friends with the alligator. I probably should have. That's on me.
Does he join our
know
party?
me at all?
Does he join our party? Can you be friends?
No, he is not joining your
Can
party.
he join our party?
Can he be our pet now?
We can ride him and we can get places so much faster. This will work out.
I use Minor Illusion to play Family Guy for the audience. It works because of my meme thing too.
Well, like, we befriended
Oh,
it.
okay, it actually says as the last dinosaur is killed or otherwise incapacitated, which I would assume that that counts. Emi, I think you have the highest passive perception.
Yeah, 17.
17. Okay. You notice that Bucky has turned and raised his bow and is aiming it directly at Ryan.
Oh well.
Bucky on the tower.
The crowd goes absolutely silent. Turning, you see Bucky, the long-haired combatant, a greedy glint in his eye, knocking an arrow with Ryan in his sights.
This is unfair. I'm playing the Family Guy, and they're not.
Wait, is
not
Bucky the one
entertained?
standing next to me?
Yes.
Wouldn't I see this too?
Yes, but it says the most perceptive member of the party would notice it. Max has the highest passive perception, so.
Can I cast?
No, because it's not your turn.
Swifty.
That's crazy. He just Uno reversed you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
What were you gonna
No.
say next?
No. I
He
just go, Ryan, watch out.
He Uno reversed
Nope.
you.
Yeah,
I'm not doing anything for him. Nope.
Yeah, Bucky's just gonna let his arrow fly.
Nah, he's gonna miss.
no, that hits.
That hits.
Well, you'll be fine.
And he gets 2 of them, so that's 16 damage to Ryan.
I
Yeah,
said watch out.
Ryan's fine.
I'm fine, guys.
He used to be an adventurer like us, and he took a
That-
knife to the knee.
Sadly, Family Guy does end for the people now, so.
Mhm.
That
But now they're
episode-
entertained by this, so it's Yvra's turn. There's so much you could do right here. There's so much you could do.
Knock him in the water. See, this is why I didn't want to revive him. And you-
Since the crocodile is on our team, I'll like.
He's not on your team. He's just means you no harm right now.
I yell at the crocodile. He looks up at me as I push Bucky off the top for the alligator to catch him in his mouth.
Yes.
It's against his strength.
So,
That's
Because
an
I no
18,
longer
so.
considered this man
Come on.
a
I
friend.
try to do something cool. It never happens.
Honestly, I was kind of hoping you would succeed that, but it's Amy's turn.
You can't.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
no, it's not. It's actually the crocodile's turn.
No, it's Amy's turn.
Hmm. So many things.
I will say that this tower is 30 feet tall.
I am a dragon with wings that could glide.
I don't think those wings work the way that you're wanting them.
You appear to be a dragon. That doesn't mean the wings work.
You are not Rimuru. You're just a Rimuru one.
I am a Rimuru wannabe.
You're Rimuru from fucking Timu.
Hey man, that was my whole intention of making this character. Next will be Sung Jin Woo.
I really want to kill this guy, but I don't think I have anything that I can hit him with that won't accidentally hurt Yvra.
Ah, just do it. You gotta remember, I have a lot of HP for Warlock.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at 2nd level.
Okay.
Okay.
That hits.
21.
That hits.
Alright. It'll be
Alright, he has to make that save.
2d10. So 13 piercing.
Okay.
So he takes 13 piercing because it did hit. Now he makes the dex save.
Well, it doesn't matter because that just killed him. Your ice knife went straight into his heart and just murdered him.
Okay, so it doesn't shatter. Yvra's safe. That's how we're playing
I
this.
went right through him.
Yeah, so the crowd sees this and they go wild. And you hear the announcer, he says, "Oh, it looks like Bucky is down. That's what you get for being greedy, folks. Thank you all for attending today's event at the scales. Make sure you claim your winnings. Everyone have a good day, and we'll see you again tomorrow for the big race." And then it cuts off, and the gate you all entered opens again, and you are all free to leave. And I'm actually going to end it there because I want to save the rest of this for next time.
Okay.
Big race.
Mm-hmm.
My stubby little legs would not allow me to.
I have 20 decks. Just saying.
Don't worry, it won't. Yeah.
You guys won't get a long rest, but you will have a chance in the next session, so.
Alright.
Okay, I can print out this music now, at least. Okay. that is it for tonight.